I watched Trucker John, but I forgot to brush my teeth because I've been watching so much Trucker John show. Hey, I just want to tell everyone, make sure you watch the Trucker John channel on YouTube. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, he goes live. Now, of course, that is schedule permitting because he is a real live truck driver, and sometimes he has to drive and, actually work. But if not for that, then he'll be there. Check him out. Have you heard about this Trucker John? He's on YouTube. He's got the Trucker John live stream going on, and you know what, man? I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, schedule permitting, because he is a real live truck driver, as that other gal was saying. But you should check him out because he's really cool content, and you need to hit the like button or the thumbs down button and subscribe.
The Trucker John channel on YouTube is what we watch. Yes, you must watch this show. It's every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. in the Pacific time. I suggest you watch it. You don't want to defy me. Believe me. Oh my gosh! Trucker John's gonna be coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. By golly, that's at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, it's a Trucker John. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, sir. I'm gonna watch that Trucker John. Yeah, hey, maybe you should be checking out the Trucker John show over there on the YouTube. He goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Hey, everybody. All right. Here we are. March 7th, 3:19 p.m. Pacific time. I'm assuming, and you know what happens when you assume. You make an assuming. I'm assuming Hal is coming on at 4 p.m., right? I haven't heard anything otherwise. So we're only going to do less than 45 minutes now, so I know I'm late. I'm always late. I'm late for a very important date. But hey, I think it'll give us time to get warmed up. I've been doing some stretching and some warming up. My shoulder's feeling better. If you were here this morning, you saw that I was rubbing my shoulder because it was sore. But it's feeling better. I think I'm getting warmed up and getting loose. So far, I haven't pulled a hammy. That's a good thing. So we'll just do a quick little warm up here. Like I said, I think as far as I know, Hal's coming on at 4. We want to get loose. We want to get goose. And so that's what I'm here for, to get us all loosey goosey and ready to go. I see we got some people in chat. I've been watching you guys. I appreciate you guys defending me against the vile, despicable Fowler's Wrath. And the equally vile, despicable feet on the dashboard, those trolls, they are fucking trolls. Thank you for defending me against them. If you see them, just shun them. They are the trolls of the trolls. But hey, I'm glad they're here. Anyhow, Kimchi's here. We got Mr. Spock. Peace, prosperity. No, that live long and prosper. I'm getting a little bit better at that. I have to do it every time I see Mr. Spock. Now I have to do this thing. And so it's just the thing. We used to do that in high school or in junior high school, whatever it was, in elementary school. Anyhow, who the hell is Hal Sorks? Maybe Fowler's Wrath has a point there. And feet on the dashboard. Maybe his big fat fingers are just, that's me. Anyhow, Denise Massey's here. Kimchi, I said hi. Did I say hi to Kimchi? Kimchi, thanks for being here. Good, always good to see Kimchi. Denise Massey says, hey, all, Canada, going to try to stay up and see the Soto coverage. And hopefully a lot of your commentary. Yes, Soto will be coming on. I believe, if I did my math right, I think it's going to be 6 p.m. my time. Excuse me. Sorry. A sneeze came upon me on one wintry nights. No. Anywho. But yeah, we'll be watching that with bated breath. Oh, look at, who's that guy back there? Hey, I know that guy. I just stuck this background up there because I like how it says driver extraordinaire. That's my favorite part of that whole graphic. Driver extraordinaire. It sounds so fancy. It's fancy and it sounds, special. Anyhow, speaking of special, I feel special. Hello. We've decided, I've been given a name. I'm not sure if it's going to stick, but some people are saying Purple Paul. I don't know. I feel special today. I hope you feel special. Hoping you're going to feel special. We're all going to feel special. And as Trucker John was saying, we're going to get loosened up and goosed up, loosey-goosey. All right? Can you do this? Can you guys do this with your necks and stuff? Oh, yeah, look at there. Yeah, work it out. Work it out. We're going to work it out. Work it out. But we're not going to pump you up. We're not going to pump you up. That's those Austrian weightlifter guys. They do that. We're just going to get loose and goosey. Loosey-goosey. All right, enough of that. But hey, guys, thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you being here on the Trucker John live stream. All right, so Pisces Greeters here. Thank you so much, Pisces Greeter. Happy early birthday. I know your birthday's not for like another week away, but Mr. Spock says, Hal is a new conduit to higher learning. Right off the bat, Mr. Spock is just hitting us hard, man, with some hard truth. Pisces Greeter, Kimchi, Jolie. Hey, Jolie's here. Thanks for being here. Vicky Accardi says, hello, trucklers. Hello, fellow trucklers. The trucklers are here. Let's see. I'm going to ignore Fowler's Wrath. He's an asshole. Let's see. We got Mad Max, Slava Ukraini. There you go. With the Slava Ukraini. We have some Slava Ukraini colors right here. This purple's not. Purple, that's for Paul. But down here, we've got blue and yellow. So there you go. Keeping with the theme. Slava Ukraini. Bonnie Thompson says, hi, y'all. Hi, y'all, back at you. Bonnie Thompson, good to see you. Let's see. Jeannie's ha-ha-ing. She's giving us a ha-ha. Ha-ha back at you. Good to see. Always good to see Jeannie in here. Oops, hit the like button, says Vicky Accardi. Yes. Oops, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Oops, hit it again. I don't know. I'm being goofy. But that's what we do on the Warmup Show. We get goofy. You got to get a little goofy if you're going to get loosey. You don't want to pull a hammy. No sirree. You do not. Mad Max says, you know that you spelled Sorks instead of Sparks, Sugar John. I hadn't known that. I hadn't noticed that. Have you never heard of Hal Sorks? Hal Sorks is a comedian, talk show host, perhaps not as well known as Hal Sparks, but I'll have you know that Hal Sorks is very well respected in the talk show community, in the live stream community. Hey, Marie Jane Greco's here. She says hi to Pisces Greaser, Grita TK. But I'm going to say hi to you, Marie. Thank you for being here. Bonnie Thompson. We got some more greetings and Vicky Cardi shunning. Yeah, we're going to shun Fowler's Wrath and Feed on Dashboard. Shun the fuck out of them. Big Sissy Banana says hi, peeps. I love that name. I don't know why. Big Sissy Banana. It's a great name. So thanks for being here. Let's see. Pisces Greater said, Trucker John, I said something to Fowler's Wrath. The dashboard told them not to allow criticism. Yes. Thank you for that, Pisces Greater, because they're assholes. Robin M says, Lavender Fuzzy Wuzzy Wooks. Good on you, John. Oh, thank you. Well, that wasn't me. That was Paul, by the way. Marie says, yay, Purple Paul. Purple Paul? Paul? I don't know. It's a work in progress. I guess. Work in progress here. Pisces Greater giving hugs to everybody. And Gina Maynard's here. Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Greetings back at ya. Wes is here. Wes is, of course, a distant relative of WW. Very distant. I thought his name was Purple Paul. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm not sure if, who knows? Who knows? At this point, who knows anything? Who really knows what time it is? Who really knows? Wes says, God save us all. To him be the glory. Tim Farrell, hi gang, back at you. Good to see Tim Farrell coming back around. Buddy Thompson, Biden Soto at 9 Eastern. Okay, yeah, 9 Eastern, 6 o'clock here. And I don't know if... I didn't hear what Hal's plans are. If he's going to do a simulcast or just going to not be on the air and so everyone can watch it on their own. I think it'd be interesting to have Hal do a little, running commentary while that's running. And then we could all chat, Tim Farrell, don't want to sprain an eye. Yeah, you don't want to sprain an eye. That's for sure. I've had a sprained eye, and it's no fun. I couldn't walk for a long time with my sprained eye. MJ Daniels here. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. I'm kind of reading and talking at the same time. It's really hard for me to read and talk at the same time. But MJ Daniels here. Thanks for being here. Terry Taylor is here. Hi back at you. TT. Thanks for being here. Always good to see Terry Taylor in the chat. Tim Farrell, Wes, everybody here. Purple Peter, Robin M, Purple Paul, Purple Pablo, Purple Public. Yeah, I was doing good until that last word, Robin. Poblano. Are those things that look like bananas? Kind of like. Anyhow. Okay, Terry Taylor's here. Jolie, MJ Daniel, video game adaptation. I just saw a trailer for an Amazon I kind of want to see now called Fallout. Never played it, but it looks crazy. I've heard of Fallout. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played that either. I've been watching Halo on, I guess it's Amazon Prime. I just finished season 1, and now last night, I just watched the first few minutes of season 2, episode 1. And then I was so tired, I just shut it off because I needed to get some sleep. But I finished season 1 of Halo, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm enjoying the show. And I've never really played that game. I'm aware of the game. It's a very popular game. I was aware of that sort of iconic main character, the green, armor, and I'm enjoying it. So we'll see how season 2 goes. I will say that just the first couple minutes that I watched, the show looked different. It's like they did something different. I don't know. It just seemed like it had a whole different feel to it for some reason. So, Wes says, how do you say purple in Spanish? I don't know. Do I look like I know Spanish? Kimchi says, hugs my friends. Jolie's saying hi. Everyone's still got, hey, Robert Perez is here. Good afternoon, driver. Thanks for keeping me company. Well, you're very welcome. Glad to do it. I'm glad to do it. We're just going to be doing another half an hour or so, and then we're going to, if Hal is coming on, and you guys can keep me updated if we know if Hal is going to come on. I'm pretty sure he comes on. It's going to come on at 4, right? Wes says, Puro Pablito. Which one's purple and which one's Paul? Because I don't know. Denise Wilkins says, hello, Trucker John. How you doing today? Let's have a great time. Yes, I'm doing great. And you're doing great, I hope. And we're going to try to have a great time. And, like I said, we're just going to getting warmed up for the House Sorks show. I have it under good authority that House Sparks has changed his name to House Sorks. So for all you naysayers out there and all you guys who want to criticize and mock me and make fun of me and say I don't know how to type or something, I want you to know that House Sparks has officially changed his name to House Sorks. Okay, this is breaking news. I realize this is breaking news. I'm just throwing that on there. I'm just putting it out there, but it might be a little shocking But yeah, Hal Sparks is now Hal Sorks. I'm sorry. Maybe maybe you don't like that, but that's not my call. That was Hal's call. Hal, if he wants to change his name, he can change his name. I can't make him not change his name. Okay, I made that all up. It was just typo on my end. Robin, and my son turned me onto the first episode of Halo. Uber violent. Yeah, it's pretty violent, especially that first episode, and then it calms down. It gets more into the story, but it does open with a big, like battle scenes, and it is pretty. It does like. Here's some spoiler alerts. I'm going to do a spoiler, okay, guys? I'm going to do a spoiler a little bit about Halo. Okay, I'll just say it's a little shocking because it shows young people getting killed and basically getting, like, evaporated. So, okay, end of spoiler alert. But it does calm down, and it goes into a lot more of the story, of it. But it does open pretty graphically. Let's see here. Kimchi says Hal CSL is posting clips, so he will likely be coming on at 7 Eastern as scheduled, in my opinion. And I think your opinion is very valued. So, well, I think that's pretty good intel we'll be getting there from Kimchi. Robin M had no idea it was a game. Oh yeah, Halo, that was a big game. That's a big game. It's been around a long time. Wes says Hal's posting, but no live. Yeah, well, right now, yeah, he's posting. They post up little clips, things of this nature. But the live isn't supposed to be on until around 4. You know how he is, 4:05, 4:10, 4:12. And these are all Pacific time zone times. Philly 3000 says Morado is purple in Spanish. Not whatever you were saying, Wes. Morado, apparently. So, Morado Pablo. Is Pablo Paul? What's the Spanish equivalent of Paul? Is it Pablo? I'm just guessing. I'm sorry, I'm not fluent in Espanol. Wes says he is evidently not having fun. Well, if he's posting, as Kimchi noted earlier, that's probably CSL who may be taking care of those duties, and so that would free up Hal's ability there to have the time to do the family fun time thing. MJ Daniel, House Sporks, yeah, there you go. Joey says, just found my Super Nintendo today when I was looking for something else. MJ Daniel, my brother, and I are hooking it up next weekend and going to bust some zombies, and zombies ate my neighbors. Oh, that sounds like fun. Philly 3000's here. Hey, Philly 3000, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for joining us here at the chat room. I can't really call it a truck stop or anything because since I don't have the background on that, I have this background today. For whatever reason. No rhyme or reason, actually. I don't know why I do what I do. Pablo. So Robin M says Pablo. That's what I said, right? So I guessed correctly. So would it be like Morado Pablo or Pablo Morado? Or that almost sounds like a name, huh? Like someone's name. Hey, it's Pablo Morado over there. MJ Daniel says for the trailer, Fallout looks like it will be a bit violent and have plenty of mutated monsters and stuff too. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I might check that out. Robin M says, see Pablo as Paul. Okay. Robin M, typo. Philly 2000 Final Fantasy movies are pretty awesome. Ooh, Final Fantasy. I don't think I've seen any of those movies either. And I'm not really a gamer, as you can see, because all these games people mentioning, and I've never really played them. I've seen them and heard of them because I know they're so popular, like Final Fantasy and Fallout and Halo. So I know some of the the images that are associated with that. When I think of Final Fantasy, yeah, I can remember some of their characters. A lot of like female characters. Don't they have wings or something? But it's very pretty. But it's also they're fighting and stuff. Robin M. O not E. Okay. I'm not sure where the typo was, but Wes says purple in Spanish can be morador purpura. Morador purpura. Thank you. Okay. Denise Wilkins says, Jolie, hey, how's it going? Good day for you, hopefully. Hello, Denise. Good to see you. Mathematics 6. I played Destiny on PS4, but I like Halo 2. I just don't have a new Xbox. Wes says diversions. That's what it's all about. Well, everyone needs a little downtime, a little distraction from, the everyday whatevers. There's nothing wrong with taking a little time to play a video game. I think when it could be a problem is when you get so hooked into it that you don't spend any time with, say, your family, or you're late to work, or you miss work because you've been playing so long and you're too tired to go to work. That kind of shit happens. Or you become just a total shut-in because you're just playing on your games all the time. That's when it gets unhealthy and bad, I think. So, you need to monitor your time and not, get too hooked up. Because it's easy to get hooked on those type of things. So, like I say, moderation in all things, right? Nick Rich is here, like number 35, 10-4. All right. 10-4, good buddy. Good to see Nick Rich coming on into the chat as we get warmed up, loosey-goosey, because we don't want to pull a hammy. Because you know how Hal can be. He can work you. He can work, so you got to make sure you're loose. Wes says, my dad liked to rest and relax, same as me. When he started showing signs of dementia, the staff at his retirement home kept encouraging him to stay busy in activities. Of course. Yeah. That makes sense. Denise Massey says, I'm more of the Pac-Man Frogger genre. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's when I remember Pong. That's how old I am. Wes says, Dad complained to me that he didn't see the need for all the meetings. Oh, they have meetings, huh? Robert M. and Man Mac. Let's see. Barney Thompson says, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where's the bookstore? Where's the Bible? I don't know. Mad Max says, hiya, hun, to Denise. Oh, hiya, hun. Oh, there you go. Denise says, hello, John. Best to you. Best to you, too. Kimchi's got those thumbs up things going here. Yes, like, subscribe, share. Good reminder. Nick Rich says, Slava Ukraini. And Mad Mac says, Slava Ukraini. Terry Taylor says, I absolutely love the series originated from the game The Last of Us. Can't wait for the second season. Gosh, wasn't it? Jolie was saying that it's not going to come out for like another year or something. God, that's just say so long. I don't want to wait so long. I love that show too. It's a great show. Kimchi says, yes, your abdominal muscles and cheeks will be strained from laughing if you don't stretch them first. Yes. So let's do that. Let's do some cheek exercises. Follow me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. You want to pace yourself. All right. You don't want to strain a cheekbone either. West Library. Oh, library. Okay, bibliothèque. I knew it was something to do with books. Barney Thompson is laughing because of my terrible knowledge of Spanish, I suppose. Denise says, laughing out loud, John. Mr. Spock says, Hector Cat? I don't know. Wants my steak. Oh, is your cat named Hector? Hector the cat. He wants your steak. He says, I want your steak, man. Give me your steak or I will eat your eyes. That's Hector the cat. Bonnie Thompson says, tell Kitty no. No, Kitty, no. I want your steak. I want your carne asada. Give me your carne asada right now, or I will scratch out your eyes. Slava is a holiday in much of Eastern Europe. It also means glory, honor. Glory and honor. Rose Blake's here. Hey, Rose, good to see you back in the chat. You were here just a little while ago. And now you're back. So good to see you coming back as we hang out. We need to get loose and get those shoulders warmed up. I've been having some shoulder issues, but it does this shoulder. Wait, this shoulder? No, this shoulder. Oh, that's right. I got it flipped again. Anyhow, it does feel a little bit better than this morning. So see, warming up, stretching, all that stuff could be good for you. Mr. Spock, laughing out loud, he's looking at you when you say Hector. He's like, give me your steak. I'm Hector the Gato. Give me your carne asada. I scratch your eyes out. That's how I'm picturing Hector the cat. Denise is laughing really a lot. That's good. Hey man, if I can make you laugh, then mission accomplished. Jolie says, I'm still waiting to watch season 3 of Only Murders in the Building. Is that out? Wait, is that, because I haven't watched it either. And I know we're supposed to watch it, right? And I keep forgetting about that. So we need to do that. Fitness Sisters, be right back making mac and cheese. Oh, now I'm hungry. I want mac and cheese now. I love mac and cheese. Wes says, Slava. Thanks for this this sort of linguistic travel show here. Slava and the modern word slave. All come from the same origins. I think Hal Sparks has mentioned this before. Or Hal Sorks. I always get Hal Sorks and Hal Sparks mixed up. They are very similar, and they do talk about a lot of the same things. So it was either Hal Sparks or Hal Sorks, I forget. But they've also mentioned this about the origins of Slava and slave coming from that. It says, if the Holy Romans needed slaves, they would go to Eastern Europe. Go get them some Slavas. Mr. Spock, he's wide-eyed looking. What does that mean? Wait. I don't know what info means. Anyhow. Joey says, the whole season is out. It's been out for a long time. I know it. I forgot about it. I forgot all about it. Because we saw the first 2, right? And now the third one's just sitting there waiting to be watched. We got to do that. It's because it's waiting for us. Steve Martin and Martin Short they're sitting there with their hands on their cross, and they're like, okay, when are you guys gonna watch? Denise Wilkins is clapping at me. I don't know, pointing. Rose Blake says, I tried watching Murders in the Building, but didn't understand it. Oh. Watch it again. Sometimes you can watch something the second time and then you go, oh, now I see. I thought it was very, season 1, I like season 1 a lot. I think better than season 2. But I like it. It's a good show. I like it. It's funny and everything. Wes says, Turks, a mix of Arabs and Mongols. were major sellers of white slaves. White slaves 1,000 years ago. Wes, you should write a song, a rock and roll song about that. Maybe like the white slaves. I don't know. 1,000 years ago, the white slaves were being sold. I don't know. I'm just, I'm spitballing. I'm just spitballing here. Wes says, Mr. Spock, I enjoyed your chickens. I had two tom turkeys displaying in my backyard this morning. By two, I think you mean two. You mean dos? Dos? Not two like, I had to go to the store. Marie Jane Greco, Eugene Levy is in season 4. Can't wait. Oh my God, they already talking about season 4 and we haven't even seen season 3 yet. I got to get going. I got to get on the ball, Jolie. We got to get on the ball. Jolie says, Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez are brilliant together. So funny. I know, they're a good team. Maz Art's here. Hey, Maz. Good to see you. It says, do not write that song. Anybody. Yeah. That's probably good advice, Maz. That probably wouldn't, might not work out. Wes says, white slaves of Georgia. Good idea, John. You write the lyrics. Well, I don't know. Maz Art is advising not to. And it could be the good advice I just didn't take. Nick Rich says, your day job, John. My day job. This is my day job. Because I just sit around and wait till the night to come and then I drive. I like driving at night better than at day. For the Uber, the Uber. It just seems easier at night. And it's easier to see the traffic. Even though traffic is crazy, it's different. It's not like rush hour traffic. Like if I were to go, actually, because they have rush hour here, because in case you guys didn't know that. Las Vegas has a huge rush hour. And if you're out on the streets and the highways and the freeways and everything, even just the streets, around 5 o'clock, between like 4 and 6, it's really, really bad. I would rather just stay out of that. So I usually don't start Ubering until after 6. Even though the traffic can be really, really heavy on the strip and maybe out to the airport or whatever, but it's just not the same as that rush hour traffic that is just, can be, awful everywhere. Philly 3000 says, and then Roman needed soldiers. They went to Sicily. Sicily, we need some soldiers. Would you come on down, please? I don't know why Sicily evoked that response out of me. I don't know. Mr. Spock says, the most popular slave in ancient Rome was Googleus. Googleus. Hey, I'm Googleus. I'm popular. Googleus. Mapamus. I don't know why I make a funny voice. He was the only slave that knew the exact location of Caligula's orgies. And that's a good thing to know, probably, if you're into that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Terry Taylor says, I'll have to watch Murders in the Buildings. Love Steve Martin Short. Oh, yeah. Check it out, Terry Taylor. I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it. And don't forget Selena Gomez, because she's really good, too. Mozart's laughing. Apparently. Wes says, laughing out, Mr. Spock, I've heard of him. Led the slave orgy of the year 24. He led a slave orgy. Wow. That's quite a guy. That's quite an accomplishment right there. Let's see. Mozart. I don't know that emoji. I don't know what it means. Wes says, cumbersome and prohibitive. Thank you for just throwing out some rando words. 56, debauchery ain't cool. Oh, yeah? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried a little debauchery? I'm drinking debauchery. Terry Taylor says, I wish I could watch Bear. It's on Hulu. I have Netflix and refuse to add another streaming service. What is Bear? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Wes says, I heard he had a large nose, Mr. Spock. Okay, we don't need to get into face shaming. So the brother had a large nose. Okay. Mozart says Spartacus was the most popular slave name in Rome. Groups of slaves would stand around yelling, "I am Spartacus." I saw documentary on it. Mozart, that was funny. I found that to be quite hilarious. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I personally found that to be quite hilarious. Mozart, that emoji is a virtual hug. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. A lot of times people don't even tell me. How do they expect me to, learn this shit? No one tells me. Rosebeg says, what the hell is a slave orgy? Or orgery? Well, you see, an orgery, no. That should have been my response. Because that's what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking, it's a bunch of slaves fucking, but could it be something else? I don't know. West says, famous party, Trucker John, driving in rush hour, no fun. Famous party, Trucker John? Driving in rush hour, no fun. West, sometimes you're I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Famous party, Trucker John? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. But anyhow, basically what you're trying to say is rush hour traffic sucks. Philly 3000 says, my sister is a teacher in Las Vegas, and my brother-in-law is a cook at a restaurant. In Vegas, I suppose? I guess the brother-in-law is married to the sister that lives in Vegas. So, yeah, I should be able to figure that. I should be able to figure this shit out, is what I'm trying to say. So, the sister's a teacher, the brother is a cook at a restaurant. Awesome. Laughing out loud, Art from West. That's what West says. Mr. Spock, spoiled cat. I gave in again. Hector the gato cosata, because you don't want your eyes to get scratched out. I don't know. Wes says, laughing out loud. His big nose made him really popular, Trucker John, especially at the orgies, laughing out loud. Oh, I get it, because he had such a big nose, he could stick his nose in certain places that I will not mention. Hey, Surrender Monkey, all good friend from across the pond is here today. Thanks for coming back around. Surrender Monkey says, I heard I am lovely and my mum was right. A face only a mum could love. Ask. Says Spartacus was hot. Thanks for being here. First of all, Ask. Good to see you. And I don't mean that. Sometimes I don't. I hope that doesn't come out like I said ass, because I didn't. I meant to say ask. Okay. Sometimes I have sort of a Trump thing going here where I don't enunciate properly. But good to see you. Ask. Rose Blake is laughing. That's good to see Rose Blake laughing. Wes says, now there's Trucker John, and I think that means a hug. Like, we haven't been hugging online since before they were born. So I guess when you do that, parentheses, that's like a hug. So thank you, Wes, for the hug. 50 District says she was at Surrender Monkey. About the mum was right. Denise Wilkins says, Rose Blake, Terry, Taylor, Mozart, I guess waving. I'll try to say hi to everyone, but chat fly by so fast. You are my touchstones. I feel relief here. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you feel good. I'm glad this is a place where you can come and, just get loose. Look how loose my shoulders are. I got the loosest shoulders in the business. I've been told, hey man, that dude's got the loosest shoulders in the business. I really haven't been told that. I just made that up. Wes says Vegas is a big place. Spread out. Mad Max says, why do they call it rush hour when nothing moves? Well, it's because everyone's in a rush to get either to work in the morning or get home in the afternoon. And since everyone's in a big rush all at the same time, they all get in each other's way and make it so you're not moving. Wes says, such a pretty and smart kitty. That kitty, I tell you, that Hector the cat. I don't know why I go into that. Wes says, that's it, John. His nose. He also had big feet, laughing out loud. Well, there you go. There you have it. Thanks for that update, Wes. Rose Blake says, was Spartacus Kirk Douglas? I believe so. Mad Max says, I am Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. Hey, over here, I'm Spartacus too. Mr. Spock, hi Denise. Rena Monkey says, thank you. Wes says, sis, CompuServe, or whatever, I don't know, AOL emojis were made from the keyboard. Yeah, I know, you would do like a colon and a parentheses and make a sideways smiley face. Even I know that. Ask says, Rose Blake was Spartacus Kirk Douglas. Yes. 7. So was Andy Whitfield. I don't know who Andy Whitfield is. Mad Max says, everyone is supposed to have Spartacus back by saying I am Spartacus, by the way, guys. Yeah, I get it. I got it. I've seen the movie, actually. Long time ago, but Philly 3000 says, you mean just like Jimmy Durante's nose? Oh, he was great at the parties. Oh, yeah, they loved old Jimmy Durante. Getting down in there. Ooh, yeah. And Max says, thanks, hon. Thanks, hon. You're too sweet, as Ray's bloke. But I said Ray's bloke. Rose Blake. Robin M says, that thing you do, I am Spartacus. That thing that you do. Rose Blake, I think Spartacus is a man. As far as we know. Wes says, Mr. Spock has a cool, intelligent cat. Not like fat house cats, like real cats. Yeah. Not like those fat house cats. Oh, fat house cats. I was putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong word of the sentence, I believe. Fat house cats, not fat house cats. Philly 3000, you can axe away, laughing out loud. Serena Buggy says that Wes, I'm currently at 98% for the GTA 5, 100%. You are annoying. What would you do? I don't even know what that means, Surrender Monkey. Bonnie Thomas says, what? I know, isn't GTF Grand Theft Auto 5? I don't know what you mean about this 98%, 100% thing. And I'm being annoying. I don't know anything about that. Bonnie Thomas says, what if Spartacus wasn't a man? Then the whole movie was a lie. Rose Blake, I'm lost. Me too. I'm lost. Let's be lost together. Wes says, I'd come inside with red eyes and a slutty nose. A stuffy nose, not a slutty nose. Although, and my mom knew I had been petting a wormy feral cat. Gee, you make it sound so lovely. Jolie is reminding everyone, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. Hit that share button. Hit that like, subscribe. We've got super chats. We've got all kinds. We've got memberships. All kinds of great ways to help out the show. But just you guys being here and chatting is number one. It's number one in my book. Now, Nick Rich did an old keyboard type of emoji, and I don't know what it means. I really don't. Ask says, Andrew Whitfield was a Welsh actor. Oh, okay. He was best known for his leading role. What leading role? The Spartacus? I mean, wasn't that Kirk Douglas? Andrew Whitfield. I've probably seen him then, but it's not ringing a bell. Not ringing any bells. Not like how Sorks rings bells. Mad Max says, hot cha-cha-cha, Jimmy Durante. Cha-cha-cha. West says, laughing out loud. What the fuck do you care what I do? You be you. What the fuck do you care? I don't know what you guys are doing, man. I don't know. Anyhow, it is 4:02. Has anyone got a monitor? Has anyone been on Sparks or Storks? One of those two. Let's see if they're coming on yet. I don't see. Wait. Oh, Hal is on. Okay, so Hal has his, his little countdown page or whatever you call it on. So, if you guys want to, when you go over there, if anyone who is going over there, not because I don't know if everyone's going over to House Sparks. But if you are, maybe give a little shout out to old Trucker John. Maybe this is a Trucker John raid type of deal. We greatly appreciated. I don't know if we're going to put a link to Hal or not, if we really need to. But it is 4:03, and that was a quick show. I know I really should have got started more on time. But I hope you guys are all loose. I hope you're loosey. I hope your cheek muscles are all nice and loose, and your abs are all nice and loose. Because, guys, you don't want to pull a hammy. I'll see you guys Saturday. All right? Saturday, right after Hal's show on Saturday morning. All right? Pinky promise? Pinky promise? I'll see you guys Saturday. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you guys, man. I'll see you guys Saturday. Hey, it's me again. Ahoy, mateys.